I didn't really understand how long it took to rank up in Black Ops 6 until after about level 40 or so. Black Ops 6 does have this cool feature where you can look back at your legacy stats and see how you did there. Right now, I'm currently at Prestige 3, and this is how they were looking in the previous Prestiges. Notice how much less time I spent during Prestige 1 versus everything else. Treyarch, give us another double XP weekend or the legacy double XP tokens that you gave us blue balls with anyway. We're gonna dive into that hot topic some more in this video. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. As you go along, drop your thoughts and opinions down below. Let's go ahead and get rolling. So we get double XP in a couple of ways, whether it be double XP tokens or developers just giving all players double XP globally for whatever reason. Maybe just a double XP weekend, or I have seen an entire double XP week in past CODs. That was a long time ago though, as far as I remember, but that is just to name a couple. We did have a double XP weekend a few weeks back, and I didn't even play as much as I would have liked to, but I still ended up ranking up pretty quickly. But I think we might have some good news when it comes to the whole double XP debacle. Treyarch is bringing the legacy XP tokens it removed back to Black Ops 6 after widespread player backlash. The developer swiftly added and then removed XP tokens from previous Call of Duty games with the start of Black Ops 6 Season 1, and almost all of the community was up in arms over the experience rewards being taken away. Treyarch also clarified that the legacy XP tokens initially came from a glitch and explained why they had removed them from Black Ops 6. While you wait to get all of your XP tokens back, Treyarch has confirmed that there is a way around the problem. So if you ask me, I do think us loyal Call of Duty consumers are entitled to have access to things like COD points and double XP tokens or anything of that nature. I understand developers made it very clear that they wanted all of us to jump into Black Ops 6 with it being a blank canvas, especially because we pretty much played Modern Warfare for the last 2 years. We definitely need a fresh start. I do understand to a degree that this might not necessarily be apples to apples, but we should have gotten rid of the COD HQ as well. I'm not going to speak on that too much though, because I don't want to derail, but I do think we should be able to enjoy the fruits of our labor when it comes to things of this nature. Black Ops 6 Season 1 started, players were greeted with a nice surprise. All their legacy XP tokens earned in other Call of Duty games could be redeemed inside of Black Ops 6 itself. That meant any level, weapon, or Battle Pass tokens you've been saving from Modern Warfare 3, Warzone, or even Modern Warfare 2 were able to be used in Black Ops 6. Then, as quickly as the feature arrived, Treyarch removed legacy XP tokens from Black Ops 6 in a patch. Treyarch's decision did not go down well. The multiplayer games community came out in force, calling on the studio to reverse its decision. Players found it much easier having all their legacy XP tokens in one place, and that suddenly being ripped away caused quite a stir. Treyarch has now acknowledged the token bug was initially met with a positive reception and says it'll be returning as a feature soon. So maybe if we just bully the developers enough, they'll actually give us what we want. Is that what I'm hearing here? And again, I'm not trying to derail too much, but the community has done things like this before. But what exactly makes this situation different? Maybe it's because it's non-gameplay related, and although Black Ops 6 feels really good at this point in time, typically in the Call of Duty community, we usually have a point of contention with things that take place in-game, such as SBMM, and if not SBMM, it's cheaters. But this situation is a little different, which could be why developers went ahead and responded accordingly, and pretty quickly for that matter. With the start of Season 1, a UI bug allowed players to activate legacy XP tokens in Black Ops 6. Unfortunately, it was also introduced with some potential risk to game stability, which is why it was patched when it was patched. Treyarch took to Twitter and said, "We realize how much players appreciate being able to redeem legacy XP tokens in both Black Ops 6 and Warzone. We are currently testing a way to implement this change correctly in a future update. This allows us time to ensure stability is maintained before we reintroduce this feature. In the interim, players can activate legacy tokens in Warzone. Any tokens applied in Warzone will also apply to Black Ops 6, should you switch titles or modes. We look forward to sharing more with you about this change this week. Thank you for your patience." So many of us felt that this was kind of a step backward, especially since Treyarch had previously allowed XP tokens to carry over between games. The good news is that Treyarch acknowledged the backlash and promised to bring back the feature in a future update. As far as when, if I had to guess, it will probably be sometime during the holiday season, Thanksgiving or Christmas of course, which could be a good time because typically during the holiday season we are spending more time indoors. But do not neglect your family to play Call of Duty though. I think I might have done this back in Black Ops 2 and I have not heard the end of it. I know you've all had someone in your life this year tell you aren't spending enough time with them, or you're not giving them enough attention, whether it be your girlfriend or wife, your parents if you still have them, of course, and even some friends. So yes, prioritize your folks over Call of Duty and double XP this holiday season. But that is essentially when I expect to see these double XP tokens again. In the meantime, players can still use their tokens in Warzone and then switch to Black Ops 6. Be careful with this though. For the most part, it does sound safe, especially since we did get a word from Treyarch. Personally, I think I'll probably just leave this alone. I just don't want to give developers any reason to cook my account. You know, sometimes things just feel like a setup. So while you have to wait for the legacy XP tokens to come back into this Call of Duty in an official capacity, there is a way to get around the problem. You can load up Warzone in the Call of Duty HQ, the hub that houses all the modern Call of Duty games, and redeem the tokens there. When doing this, the timer for the XP token starts counting down. And if you move over to Black Ops 6 and play some games there, the XP rewards still count. Sure, it's a cumbersome, but it's better than nothing. Again, I cannot stress it enough though, be careful with this. Really quick, let's talk about my guys over at Waves, specifically their gaming headsets. The Waves custom gaming headset is engineered with a unique adjustable architecture, ensuring a perfect fit for every user, like fingerprints. No two sets of ears are the same. Waves uses patented mobile 3D scanning technology to make custom-fitted IEMs effective and affordable for the first time. This customized fit not only enhances comfort during extended gaming sessions, but also improves sound isolation, allowing you to immerse yourself in the game fully, and this will be a damn good investment for rank play. Not only does Waves crush it in the comfort and audio department, you can also get them in almost any color of the color wheel and almost any logo you want printed on them. Check these guys out. It'll be the first link down in the description, and use code NERV7 for 10% off any purchase at checkout. So what's your take on all of the double XP token drama essentially? Let's have some conversations down below. If you dug the video though, thank you for sticking around, and I'll drop 2 more videos for you on the screen right here. Thank you all for your time. All y'all take care, and I'm out.